Hey guys, how are you? My name is Rachel and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I am taking you along for a ride of goal setting and vision board. Okay, stay with me. I know maybe you're hearing the word vision board and it's like, okay, I heard enough. Guys, hear me out. I've been doing goal settings and vision boards for the last 4 years, and I can guarantee you that doing it the right way and with a fun twist to it, it works. 4 years ago, I started a vision board of what I wanted my life to look like. And for me, it was living in the tropics, living on a beach. Obviously, no, I am not in the tropics right now. However, I can tell you that as of today, my husband and I are living in Mexico for 6 months a year in the winter time. We are having our house built as we speak, COVID style, but that doesn't matter. With FaceTime videos, everything is working out until we can get there. The things that I did was to incorporate a lot of goal settings, a lot of vision to actually make this dream a reality and never quit, no matter how hard, or if a day's like, okay, this is not feasible, let's just turn the page and go another way. The thing is, you need to stick at it and you need the right tools to make those dreams a reality. Okay, so first off, I had heard about vision boards and the power in them, but I was like, I can't just make a vision board, just stick some things to a paper and yeah, it's gonna happen like that. No, I started reading a lot of self-help books. And the first book that I read was from Gabrielle Bernstein, The Universe Has Your Back. And I don't have a paper copy of it because I downloaded it on an app, Audible. If you've never heard of Audible, it's a great app. You can download the book to your phone, so you don't need Wi-Fi to actually listen to it. I'll link the app below. Anyways, The Universe Has Your Back. I've listened to that book at least 5 times so far. It resonated with me in such a deep level about what is possible in your life, and that don't settle for anything less than what you actually want. What is it that you want? Go get it. So that book has been a life changer for me. I read her other books. I have The Judgment Detox. That was a really good one. This one is Super Attractor. I read this over the winter when I was in Mexico last year. Really good. Another one, if you want to go real deep with yourself, real deep with your emotions, it's The Unfettered Soul. Guys, this book, yikes. Yeah, it makes you dig and dive into your emotions and makes you really think about what is it that you are afraid of. Why are we living in a fearful mode all the time? So highly recommend. Another one of my favorite authors is Danielle Laporte. This is the first book I bought from her, White Hot Truth. It helps that the book is freaking hot and nice, but it's like she writes this more like a poem kind of book, but and she uses such deep and meaningful words. She's awesome. And I follow her on Instagram, and she has a podcast as well. Her voice, she's so soothing and she just takes you on another level. And I recently downloaded the Desire Map. This is the one that I'm reading at the moment on my Audible app when I'm driving, or sometimes in the morning during my morning routine. The Desire Map from Danielle Laporte. I love to listen to her voice. I could listen to her voice all day. So thank you, Danielle. I will link that also below. By doing all of this goal setting, I kind of just let my health slip. I used to work out a lot. I have my Yoga 1 level certification. I was so into e-cleaning. That was my life. And somehow I let that slip. I let my healthy lifestyle slip. So this is why I am here today. A week ago, approximately, I went to Kohl's Chapters and bought this book. It really reached out to me. It's from Unag Duncan. I hope I pronounced her name right. Healthy as this is a really good book. I just finished it. I was incorporating it in my morning reading routine. The first section of the book is mindset exercises. Okay, so I'm not kidding here when I say this. And if you've listened to my last video, the first week of my Healthy Reset, the blog that I posted, I created a Change Your Mindset workbook. And this has tremendously helped me in the past. This is no joke. These are real exercises that I did and I do to actually get on track and get my mind on track to follow my dreams and go get the goals that I want to achieve. So I created this workbook and I started reading this book here, Healthy as Fuck, and the first exercise in her book is exactly the steps that I put in my workbook. I'm not making this shit up. This is real. So obviously, this is not just some exercises to do just to pass the time. These work. So if you haven't downloaded it's free, Change Your Mindset workbook. This is the health and fitness edition. This is the first step in goal setting. If self-help books are not really your thing, find a podcast. Podcasts are big, and they're free. There's so many amazing authors that can just maybe unclench your mindset and just click with you. And that, my friend, that is your starting power to goal setting and vision board. The first thing to do is to determine, to really get real with yourself of how do you currently feel? And whether you are using this for your health, you can use this for your life in general. Where do you want your life to go? How do you want it to look? How do you envision it? Maybe it's your relationships. Maybe it's your career. It doesn't matter. This works on every level. So how do you currently feel? And you need to be honest. Don't white sugar this stuff. You're the only one looking at it. So how do you currently feel? Get real with yourself. And the next one is, how do you want to feel? And really, really step into the power of the feeling. How do you want to feel? For me, I want to feel healthy. I want to feel refreshed when I wake up. I want to feel energized. And this is my second week in my healthy reboot, and I cannot tell you how much more energy I have, how much better sleep I am getting. I'm like, what was I thinking? What was I thinking? Anyways, something clicked and I'm going in this all in. To prepare for your vision board, write some stuff down. What are your top 3 health and fitness goals? Draw it out, write it out, have fun with it. And I use fun colored pens, highlighters. You can get this at the dollar store for cheap.
Staring for days. All they see is just a young, pretty face. But I'm trying to get to know you much better.
So I've got my 3 goals, but what do I do with them? Well, I need to list actionable steps that I'm going to take to achieve those goals.
Inside, but I'm trying to get to know you much better.
When you really map out your 3 top goals, that's when you'll be able to actually dive into your vision and feel how you want to feel and what you need to do to accomplish those 3 goals.
I just can't give up, can't give up, can't give up. I just can't give up.
So now I have my 3 goals, I have my actionable steps, and now I just want to envision how I want to feel and what that looks like for me from a vision standpoint. And that's how I will create my vision. So I do my vision board on Canva, which is an app, because I don't have any magazines, or I don't want to print out all the images and then cut it. So I just do it there and then I print it out. So let's get to the fun stuff. Let's go.
You much better. It don't matter how much time it takes.
So from my laptop, I'm going to canva.com. I already have an account with them. So if you don't, you will need to sign up for an account, which the basic account is free. There's limited amounts of pictures that you can download, but there's still lots that you can choose from. I'll also be linking a few websites where you can download and upload in Canva royalty-free pictures, so you can search them out and bringing them into your Canva account and start creating your vision board. So here I'm just searching for pictures related to my my goals and my actionable steps that I wrote in my previous exercise. And there's lots that you can do here with Canva. You can resize, you can just have fun with the actual design. There's some frames that you can add. There's some elements which are like stickers, frames. So you can really get your juices flowing here and get creative with your vision board and add whichever elements, photos, have fun with the text. There's different styles of fonts. You can increase the fonts. You can change the color. I have uploaded some of my fonts that I personally bought, so you might not have the same or have less, but there are tons of different fonts there to actually be creative. And here I am just going into Unsplash, and that's the one that I will be linking below, and just incorporating some pictures that I am finding that are linked with my visions, my goals, and my actionable steps. Also adding some pieces of clothing to my vision board. You can add whatever, fitness clothing, swimsuits. Here I am adding a top that I've been eyeing for a while, and this here is a local boss babe that launched her fitness clothing line, which is just gorgeous. So I'm adding that to my vision board. That is one of my goals, to buy one of that top, because it is so beautiful and it inspires me to work out. Who doesn't want to work out in nice clothes, right? So here I am just finishing up my vision board, and I usually download a copy and save it on in one of my files. I print 3, and that is what my vision board, my final version, looks like. I included a quote that really resonated with my 3 goals. Eating healthy and exercising regularly is a lifestyle, not what you do on a moment of whimsy because you want a quick way to lose weight. So this for me is a lifestyle change, permanent actions that I want to incorporate in my life. So this copy, it will go in my journal because I always include a copy of my vision board in my journal. because I look at it every morning. When this has worked for me, I look at it, I feel what I want to feel when I look at the pictures. It inspires me and motivates me. So that one will go in my journal. I have one on the fridge and one will go in my office. So guys, I really hope that this inspired you to start your goal setting. This is life-changing. I'm telling you, life-changing in a good way, in a good way. Get that vision board going. It's fun, it's inspiring, and it's gonna make you feel good. So I cannot wait to hear your success on vision boards. Comment below what has worked for you in the past if you've done vision boards. Maybe you have some great tips about vision board results or goal setting or whatever works for you. And go for your goals and your dreams full on, no regrets, putting those fears aside and what everybody else thinks about what you're doing. Get your juices flowing, get out those colored markers and journals and have fun and get inspired and go get those big dreams. See you later.